I'm 29 years old. I graduated from Salisbury University with a finance degree. I went to UMUC for a financial management degree. Currently, I work as a contract specialist for the General Services Administration, which is one of the executive agencies in the federal government. Anything else about me, just a regular guy in his 20s, having fun and trying to, further my career. Passions that I have, sports, I like, fashion, like clothes and whatnot, suits and everything. Both parents my mom and dad are from Nigeria. My oldest sister is from Nigeria. And yeah, so they imparted their cultural heritage on us. I was born in Providence, Rhode Island. So yeah, it's a learning experience every day. I would say I identify more with the American culture, but I also identify with parts of the Nigerian culture. Case in point is a type of, a hustle mentality, stringent work ethic to just keep, from what I understand, just keep on going. It's from what my parents have imparted on me, just to keep on working, and always try to do 110%. 100% is not the best. Yeah, I do 110%. But versus everything else, I grew up in Rhode Island. I grew up, living in Maryland, and I was always around different individuals, so of various cultural diversity. So, in so much as that to me is could be identifying with the American culture, I would say, yeah, probably identify with the American culture. If you're around different people, unless you're a closed-minded individual, you get the opportunity to see things through different people's eyes. And by doing so, it has to have some type of impact the way you now look at things going forward. So, for example, my friend, he is at work, he's South Korean, and his way, from humor to, his views on things is, I wouldn't say so much is different from mine, but it's a different type of outlook, I guess you could say. And I'm able to actually see things through his perspective. And I personally like those type of situations where you're able to see things through other people's eyes, and then you're able to, I think, be a better person. I'm growing up in America, and there are immigrants from Nigeria, so within them, they embody the Nigerian culture. So it was always a kind of a walking the thin line, I guess you could say, between both cultures. On one hand, you go to school, you interact with your daily friends, you interact with the world in front of you, in one light, in one respect, and then you interact with your family in another respect, because, at least for the Nigerian culture, it's very structured, very, a lot of deference to position, I guess you could say, social position, father, mother, all that stuff. But, in my personal opinion, I think that was a good experience. It allowed me to be able to be a lot more humble, a lot more sensitive to different people's feelings.